chapter 13. God spoke to Moses. Consecrate to me all of you, every firstborn among the children of Israel, whether human or animal. It belongs to me. He told the people to remember. Today is the day you came out of Egypt, from slavery. For God used his strong arm to get you out of there. You must not eat leavened bread. Departure is a day in a month VIP. When the Lord brings you into the land of the Canaanites, Ked Emori Hivi and Zerwood, land flowing with milk and honey, you swore to your father, I will give you. You will celebrate that ritual this month. Within 7 days, you will eat unleavened bread. The 7th day is a feast of the Lord. You must eat unleavened bread within 7 days. You shall not see leavened bread in your house, and you shall not see any leaven in your house throughout your territory. In that day you will tell your son. The reason is that, because of what God has done for me, when I came out of Egypt, you will see it as hidden in your hand. It is a token worn on the forehead for the law of God is on your lips, because God used his strong arm to bring you out of Egypt. From year to year, you must keep this sign in its proper time. When the Lord brought you into the land of Canaan, as he swore to you and your fathers, and when he gave you the land, you must give it to God. All the firstborn of mankind, and every firstborn animal. In your animals, the males belong to God. All the firstborn of donkeys, you will take a sheep and buy it back. If you don't redeem it, break it. And all the firstborn of mankind among your children, then you will redeem it. Tomorrow your son will ask you what that means. Then you will tell him, God used his strong arm that brought us out of Egypt, from slavery, because Pharaoh makes it hard to let us go. So, God killed every firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of mankind until the first of the animals. That is why the priest offered all his sons to the Lord. The firstborn of my children. Then I redeemed. It will be a sign on your hand and the badge on your forehead, because God used a strong arm that brought us out of Egypt. When Pharaoh let the people go, God did not lead them along the way through the Philistines, even if the road is closer, because God says, when you feel you have to fight, people may regret going back to Egypt. God takes people around. Cross the road SA Desert Reed Sea. The children of Israel come up fully armed from the land of Egypt. Moses took the bones of Joseph. For Joseph made the children of Israel swear when he said, God will visit you anyway. Then you will take my bones from here. Up with the brothers. They plucked it up and shoveled it in time. God's presence is in front of them during the day in the clouds to guide the way, at night in a pillar of fire to illuminate, so they can go day and night. By day the clouds go before the people, and the fire at night. Out of chapter 14. God spoke to Moses. Tell the children of Israel to come back. Camp opposite. P-Yehirit between Michael and the sea. Opposite BA and cell phone. You'll camp right there by the sea. Then Pharaoh will speak of the children of Israel. They're wandering around the area. The deserters locked them up. I will harden Peter's heart. The king will chase the people, but we will be glorious for defeating Pharaoh with all the king's army. The Egyptians will know that I am God. The cell did that. Tell the king of Egypt that the people have fled. Pharaoh and his servant changed their minds. They said what we did. We let Israel go. They are all slaves to me. King Cho won the chariot and led his army. The king took 600 best chariots and all the chariots of Egypt. Everyone has a warrior. The Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And the king pursued the children of Israel, while the children of Israel went out, raised the winning hand. The Egyptian army consisted of all the Pharaoh's chariots. The king's cavalry and army chased them and catch them. When they camped by the beach, near Pi-Hahiroth opposite Baam cell phone. As Pharaoh approaches, the children of Israel lift up their eyes. They saw the Egyptians coming behind them. The children of Cheyenne cried out to God with a loud voice. They told Moses, Ai sighed, holding not enough blind buried, or Sal, you put us to death in the desert. What are you doing to us? When he took us out of the Ai hold. That's not what we told you in Egypt. Sal, we were told to let us be slaves in Egypt. I would rather be an Egyptian slave than die in the desert. Moses told the people not to be afraid. Just stand strong. Then you will see what God is doing today to save you. The Egyptians you see today, you'll never see it again. God will fight for you. You just have to sit still. God told Moses what he had to call for my help. Tell the children of Israel to leave the camp. You hold up the stick. Hands on the sea. Dry in the midst of the sea, so that the children of Israel may enter. I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians. They will come in after you. Then I will be glorified when defeat Pharaoh and his entire army, the king's chariots and cavalry. The Egyptians will know that I am God when we are glorified for defeating Pharaoh and the king's chariots and horsemen. The angel of God is in front of Israel. Go back down behind them. The clouds left the front and stood behind. Insert between row 5 Egypt and row 5 Israel. The clouds are over there. Here the clouds light up the night, so the two of you can't stay together all night. Moses raised his hand on the sea. God sends a strong east wind through the night. The sea is turning into dry land. Water turn out, and the fish of Israel went into the dry sea. The water stood like a wall on the left and the right. The Egyptians pursued all the chariots and cavalry of Pharaoh into the middle of the sea, behind the people of Israel. Near the morning, from the pillar of fire and cloud, the Lord looks down on the fifth row of Egypt, disruptors in 5 of them, who makes the chariot jam cake. It's hard for them to move. The Egyptians told us to hide from Israel. Because of God, they fought against the Egyptians to help them. God spoke to the fall. Put your hands on the sea. Water will fall on the Egyptians, along with their chariots and cavalry. Moses raised his hand on the sea, and the sea came back as it was getting brighter. The Egyptians are fleeing. When God met the waters of the sea, he overthrew the Egyptians. In the middle of the sea, the water fell and covered the chariots and cavalry. Overwhelmed the entire army of Pharaoh. Follow the people of Israel into the sea, one who survived. And the children of Israel walked in the dry sea. The water stood like a wall on the left and the right. That day God saved Israel from the Egyptians. Israel sees Egyptian soldiers on the coast. Israel saw that God had acted mightily to fight the Egyptian army. All God-fearing people believe in God. I believe in your Moses.